Well, we just saw Poltergeist, and on this show I take my friends, we go see a movie, we review it in the car, and have a discussion. The review video is spoiler-free, so if you're on the fence or looking for a recommendation, you can watch this video, not get spoiled, but find out whether we recommend the movie or not. And if you've already seen the movie or just want to know everything about it with spoilers, you can watch the discussion video. Look for Poltergeist movie discussion with spoilers video for that. This is a pretty much complete reimagining of the 1980s Poltergeist, the Steven Spielberg movie. A poltergeist terrorizes a family, is the plot. And really out of the cast, like Sam Rockwell's probably the most well-known. He plays the father. I didn't expect very much from this movie. It's a PG-13 horror movie, and I couldn't tell if they were going to try and stay true to the original or if they were going to try and do something that they thought was like a modern horror type jump scare, scary kind of thing, or if they're going to go in more of like a tongue-in-cheek sort of route and have sort of a, a teenage horror movie, essentially. And I think what we got was the last one. To me, it felt like a teenage horror movie. It's forgettable. It's not great. There's nothing really new or fascinating or interesting about it, but while you're watching it, it's fine. Like, it keeps your interest, it keeps you going. It has a couple of ideas that it throws around that are kind of interesting, and the characters are actually really good. Surprisingly good for a horror movie. Sam Rockwell's character is really good. The scientists are good. Even the kids and, like the teenage sister, I thought all the characters were actually pretty decent for a horror movie. I cared about them. They had personality. Again, it's one of these things where it's not something that young kids should see. It's probably too intense and scary for that. But yeah, if you're 13 to 17, high school age or so, and you're looking for a quote-unquote horror movie, this is a okay quote-unquote horror movie. Like I said, I will forget everything about this movie in like 30 minutes, but it did its job. I think it was entertaining enough to watch. It's a decent enough popcorn horror movie. So that's what I thought. What do you guys think?
I will be pleased to forget about this movie in 30 minutes.
Okay.
I thought the characters were just kind of stupid. There's a few good moments of that's an interesting take on something, but a lot of it is like I don't know. I didn't feel much going on there. Use of 3D was questionable at best.
Mm-hmm.
Just things they decided to zoom in and out of focus by using the 3D wasn't good.
Yeah, we did see it in 3D.
I feel like the characters were well acted, but I don't care. I didn't care about them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fair enough.
Honestly, had you not said anything, I probably would have forgot it was in 3D because they didn't use it almost at all.
Mm-hmm.
There were a couple cool special effects here and there that were fairly impressive, but the movie as a whole was terrible. You have a name to live up to when you use Poltergeist, and they failed.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't one thing in that movie that I could even call a jump scare. There was nothing scary about it. There wasn't much tension. I didn't feel for any of the characters. And for some reason, Sam Raimi likes to put in gross scenes. Like,
he wasn't really involved that much, but
yeah, I just saw his name on it and I just immediately assumed. But it wasn't very good. I didn't like it. I wouldn't recommend it.
all right.
I thought it was okay. I I have saw the original quite some time ago, so I can't remember the details, but I knew the gist of it. So for me, that took a lot of the tension away because I kind of knew what was coming, even though it seemed like when things did get rolling with this one, it did seem like it lacked a bit of oomph or some kind of I don't know, just some kind of spark or some originality to bring it into like this century. It was cool how they used some technology things though. That was kind of cool, but it was just not like a payoff at the end so much as like the original one, which I thought for its day was really good. So I thought it was okay. I'm not terrible, but not good either. Not
Yeah,
great.
it has its problems, and I honestly think it's going to find its audience with modern day high school kids. It's not going to find an audience with people that like the first one and grew up on the first one and are going to want to see this. And the audience in our theater was pretty much that. It was pretty much younger people that didn't seem scared by it, but
didn't hear much of a reaction from anybody.
No. It was just
It almost could have been a comedy if they had tweaked a few things.
it really could have.
It should have been.
Yeah.
There were some funny moments in it.
I think I would have supported that.
If they would have taken the Ghost Hunter guy and just over the topped him and
Yeah.
introduced him like 20 minutes earlier, they could have done something really interesting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Jump scare. There was a spoiler. We cut it out. Anyway, that is our review of Poltergeist. If you like the way we do these, please like the video, subscribe, check out all the written and video reviews, DaleMaxfield.com, and thanks for watching.